Hey guys, figured I'd make a nice video today on some red dot sights that I own with an aim point versions, and we have some holographic versions, kind of like an EOTech. Basically, everyone wants to see reviews on these, and we have a lot of different kinds out with the EOTech and aim points, and we also have these cheaper versions that are nice. They're not obviously not high, like the highest of quality compared to the $500 ones and up, but you know, for $100, $200, I mean, you can't really go wrong. Anything under $100, I would probably stay away from, honestly. Even the $70 little tiny ones, I mean, that's basically for pistols, 22s, airsoft, paintball. I mean, it's nothing fancy, so. But anyways, what we have here is a Wyndham Weaponry AR, chambered in 5.56 and 223, of course. They're really nice weapons. They high quality. I probably put about 1,000 rounds through it so far, not a single problem. We got the Bipod here. It's nice, retractable. I got a front foregrip folding, which is good. It's got, I think, 5 positions to it. So obviously there's nothing in there. I actually have a mag pull flip up sight, backup sight, and it has a little thing you can tear down here. Make it, you know, you got the small peephole and you got the big peephole. You got the big one right there. There you go. You can make it smaller, you know, for long distance and low light conditions. Either one. Pretty nice. Push the button here. Push it down. Or you can hit this button right here. Bam. Of course, you got the basic stock. I haven't got a new stock yet. I'm thinking about getting one of the mag pulls probably. I haven't decided yet, so we'll have to see. But, anyways, so first up, we have a Vortex Strikefire. This is a $170 sight. I mean, really solid. Has a red and a green dot. It's waterproof, fog-proof, high resistance to recoil. I think it's like, what was it, like a 3.3H Magnum, something like that. They say something on the package about what it can withstand. Let's see what it says here. Well, it doesn't say. I think I read it on the website somewhere. But it can withstand a pretty high level of recoil. It's like an aim point, really. I mean, it's got the same battery compartment here, except without the twist knob. The knobs are actually over here, and they're buttons, so that's kind of sacrificing a little bit of quality there. Basically, you just hit the little flippy sights here, and you can hit the button. There you go. Turn the brightness up, turn it down. There you go, see? So, and this is a night vision option. You hit it again, you got a green dot. Turn it down. Night vision, hit it again, go back to red. The battery in here is a camera battery. Turn it off real quick. I think it's a CR2 camera battery. Just unfold it. You got the windage, elevation. Nice high rise for AR. Very good. Pretty quick detach. I mean, it's just a screw. Seals it up pretty nice. The really neat thing about this is you actually have a small 2x magnifier. I mean, which is good for if you want to go hunting and you just want to keep it on there, help you sight things in. I really don't think it's very useful, honestly. Maybe if it came with like a 5x or something. Even to be a little bigger at 5x. I think it'd be a little more useful, honestly. So, I don't know. Let me show you what it looks like on the weapon. There you go. And of course the battery in this one actually lasts anywhere from 200 hours to over 4,000 hours, depending on your usage. Green dot lasts longer, and also the lowest setting lasts longer. I think it's red dot full brightness. It also is the one that dies quicker. It also has a 6-hour safety latch that will turn off the battery if after 6 hours of not use. So you basically just essentially just leave it on. And the batteries are cheap. I think lithium 2-packs of these are like CR2s, 2-packs of them are I think $5 on Amazon with free shipping, so can't beat that. We got the bag pull flip up sight. I don't know if he's gonna show you, but show you complete co-witness, which is beautiful. Obviously, there you go. Nice clear lenses. Comes with a cleaning cloth if you need it. go show you. You got the flip up lenses, of course. You know, keep it nice and dry, keep the lenses clean, whatever you want to do with it, really. They're kind of useful. Lens covers are kind of hard to put on there and stay on, but not too big of a deal, honestly. So that's the Vortex Strikefire, like an aim point, except a third of the cost. Next, we have a holographic, which is much like the EOTech, except this is only $100. So obviously, it's nowhere near the quality. Nowhere near. I mean, you can tell there's like little chips here. I mean, this is like brand new too. There you go. It's kind of zoomed far out because of the camera optics, but it comes with 4 reticles. You got the circle dot, like the EOTech, crosshair with the dot, and crosshair with a circle dot. I like the EOTech version, honestly. So this by itself is great. It holds 0. Both of these hold the 0 really well. I've shot about 1,000 rounds through it. Maybe a couple hundred with this, maybe about 400 with that. So the only thing I have with this is the battery lasts a lot less. This only lasts on full brightness, which by the way, every time you turn on, it's on full brightness automatically. So that sucks. But it lasts about 25 to 30 hours. It takes 3 of these little CR123 batteries. It's like little watch batteries. They're like packs of 10 or 9, I think. So you get 3 sets of them basically for $10. So they're not too bad. Let's see what else. Fog proof, water resistant, shock proof, of course, with the gun recoil. Quick release. It's built pretty sturdy for $100, $100, you know. And you can put it on the front here, which I usually rely. Put it right there. This holds its sight. You can take it off, put it back on. It holds its sight picture. It holds 0. Absolute co-witness, of course, with the backup flip-up sight, just like this one. Obviously, there's no 2x zoom, and because there's no zoom on this, I mean, you have basically your choices to, which again, the 2x zoom isn't the biggest deal when it comes to Vortex. There's not much use for it, honestly. You might as well just get a scope at that point. But this is great for quick acquisition, targeting, moving targets. You can have both eyes open, keep your one eye open on the target, one eye open the red dot. But basically what you can get is a magnifier. This is a sight mark, goes right with the brand, 5 times a magnifier. I just got this, and I don't think I'm going to keep it, honestly. I don't think it works very well. I think it's really blurry for the most part. I think the optics are poor, and I don't know why. I think it's really shaky. I think it's pretty poor optics, honestly. You can kind of see. But the other thing is, basically, this thing has to go far forward. I'm trying to show you here. This thing's got to go all the way forward. This optics goes on. This magnifier can go on here, like so. And how this works, which is kind of cool, just like an EOTech. EOTech is the same thing. They have this slide to side. So basically, you just pop it out of its pinhole here and slide to side and click it. And that ain't going anywhere. That's stuck by a latch. So it's not going to go anywhere. And then you can use this, use co-witness. And if you're ready to use magnification, go back up. Now, like I said, they have a focus ring on here. Doesn't work very good. Not too happy about that. Probably going to send this back. Really cheaply made. $110. Probably not worth the money. Never tried an EOTech before. At least a magnifier. I've seen and played with some EOTechs, but I've never really shot with them. Like I said, this one holds 0 just fine. The sight mark for $100. This Vortex holds 0 just fine for $100. Can't really complain, but with the magnifier, it looks kind of like this. It's pretty far up there, but then again, red dots don't have to be that close up. So now, what came with my gun actually was just basic carry handle, iron sight backup here with a sight picture. You can also do the small peephole for long targets in a bright day or anything. That can go right on top once you get all the stuff off. And this also came with a little sight mark cover. Can put it on like that. Keep it nice and dry. Yeah, this base isn't too bad. The base, the side base isn't too bad. The pins hold it pretty well, so can't really complain too much. But yeah, this basically goes just sound like that. Not too bad. I also got some P-Mag over here, ready to rock and roll. Got a window weaponry mag, ready to go. Yeah, I got a little 20 round mag, a little cheap one, ready to go too, but it's not too bad. Let's see, so what else? Now, if you're interested in any kind of long range shooting, like 100 yards and plus, even 50 yards, if you just want to have some fun at 50 yards, I would just go with a riser and a scope, honestly. Riser and a cheap 3x9 scope is all you really need. Basically, these are great for shooting 50 yards, maybe 100 yards. Definitely before 50 yards is fine. Especially this one. This is great before 50 yards because it's quick, nice big sight picture. This is great long distances. You got a smaller dot, so that's not bad. But otherwise, long distance, I would just pick up like a cheap Simmons scope. Honestly, this is not a high recoil gun. You don't need a $500 like a $500 anything. Honestly, it's really just about what's your preferences. If you want a higher end EOTech that lasts forever, I mean, get it, $500. You know, they even have a cool zombie one. I don't know. But this has a 3x9 zoom magnification. It's got by 32, so it's got a nice large sight picture. I don't have any idea if that's gonna work. Hey, look at that. It kind of works semi. That's what it looks like on the inside of that. It has a riser on it, a little UTG $10 riser, and that goes right on there, and that's what that looks like. So I'll just go with this, and honestly, bam, 100 yards, 223. I mean, with that Simmons scope, I mean, you can't get much sweeter than that. I mean, look how many went through the same spot. You know, you can't really beat that at all. So you got the same thing on the corner here, you know. Got like one stray, that's okay. Actually, these 3 strays, believe it or not, are 100 yards with a Mosin Nagant 9130 using iron sights. Not meaning to brag or anything, but that's pretty damn good with iron sights for a Mosin that's from 1943 in the Tula factory. So actually, no, sorry, it's not even a Tula. It's actually the Izzy model. I forgot, I have a cheap one. Izzy model, so it's pretty poor manufacturing at the end of the war there. So I think it's like 43, so they were just pumping them out, trying to fight off the Nazis. So yeah, Mosin Nagant, that's only a $100 gun. I mean, that's cheap for fun shooting, cheap ammo. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Like I said, you got an Aimpoint copy here. You got a EOTech copy here. The Magnifier, don't bother with. It's a piece of shit. EOTech, you know, EOTech's great. Obviously, like I said, I've shot EOTech before. I get to shoot an Aimpoint, but played them both. So, but this is great for just putting on there. Just ignore the Magnifier. I think that's kind of junk. This is probably the best choice of them. This has a much better battery life, cheaper batteries, red and green dot, better brightness, holds up a lot better, waterproof. I mean, it looks cooler on the gun, honest to God. Like, it just looks cooler. Like, that just looks more fun, and you can put a magnifier on there, and you're saving $50 if you don't buy these together and get that. So, but, alright guys, hope you enjoyed my video. Leave any comments you have, and I'll answer any questions. Thanks, have a good one.